Hello you guys, it is King Graphics here today. Today you guys, we're just going to do something really simple. We're going to learn how to actually make a speed art, because I got a lot of people out there who either want to start doing and showcasing their graphics, or they know how to do it, they just need help doing it because their videos always come out like garbage. So basically what I use on my MacBook Pro is Screenflow. We got Screenflow, just a software that I use. You have to pay for it, but I found the crack version of it, and I use Premiere Pro. I use Screenflow to record it, and then I use Premiere Pro to add my music, my overlays, and anything extra. So as you guys can basically see, I have my timeline here with Speedart I just did with DooM Rocks. I sped it up a little bit. And the way you speed stuff up in Screenflow is you go to show clip editor and you basically do the speed that you want. Like it was originally this long, but I sped it up to this long. And then basically you go to file and you go to export and make sure that your web is on high on whatever software that you're using to record your speed art in. Just make sure it's always on high. Make sure you always export it as a H.264. Sound really doesn't matter because you're going to be adding music to it anyway. And you want to do your size, the best size to do, I usually just do 1280 by 800, and then I export it. Now the thing I like using Screenflow for is if you want, you can actually add music, your own audio. You can add all of that inside of Screenflow right here. But like I said, I want it to be like 3 minutes in Screenflow. It won't allow me to take an hour's worth of work and speed it up that quickly. That's why I don't use it all the time. But I just use it to export because, yeah. And so like I said, if I want to add extra stuff to it, I could. Like if I wanted to, you got see a little radar when I click on it. Or if you want to show you my keyboard strokes. So whenever I hit the keyboard, it'll pop up. That's the reason why I use Screenflow. But so after you export it, and when you basically when you do want to record, you just basically hit this little thing up here. You hit record, but I'm recording this. So let's just go ahead to the next. I use Premiere Pro. I already have projects set up, so I don't have to keep worrying about setting a project up. But we're just gonna make a new one so you guys can see how I make a new one. So let's just create a new project. We're just gonna say tutorial. Hit OK, enter. This is where you pick out what you want to do. DVC Pro HD 720 is basically the best one to use, but you actually want the video to go with whatever video quality you're exporting. So you can basically just hit cancel. You don't even have to worry about the sequence as of right now. We're gonna wait for Premiere Pro to open up. Whenever it does open up. So now we have our project. Now let's find the speed art. Let's just get all our elements here. We have the speed art here. We're going to drag that in there. We have the final image here. Let's drag that in there. We're going to use the song. I wanted to use Light Show. I mean, not Light Show. I wanted to use Ballin'. I could have sworn I downloaded it. Alright, well, we don't really need it right now. We're just going to add it, so I'm going to use regardless. We're going to use regardless. And I need to add my intro. The DooM Designs intro, which is right here. I'm going to add that into it. You basically just drag all of that stuff into it. Basically, you can just hold the speed art and drag it down to the new sequence button. So you see the plus sign. Drag it down, and it's going to put your speed art into a sequence. So now, like I said, everything is just one little spot. Now, let's go to File, Export, and Export Media. Now, the problem with this is you always get these black bars on the side. I don't know the correct. I'm not gonna lie and say like I know the correct dimensions. Yeah, see, this not Vimeo, but YouTube. I'm sorry, where's YouTube at? YouTube 720. But you still see you get those black bars, and a lot of people don't want those. So what I basically do is I take the DooM Designs intro and I create a sequence with that, and then I add my Speedart to that. So for the DooM Design members who are having a tough time with rendering out your stuff, that's the best way to do it. I added the intro in twice. I'm sorry. This is Speedart. Here it is. Alright. As you see, but the Speedart is a little bit bigger than the DooM Designs. So you might want, I think it's big. Is it bigger or is it smaller? I don't know. I know it's bigger for a fact. Let me see. Yeah, it's bigger on the top part. Yeah, it is. Alright, let's fit this again. And as you see, when we go to File, Export, when we export our media, it fills in the whole screen. Now let's just check out the reason why right now. If we go to our sequence settings, we will see, yeah, that's the 1280 by 720. So whenever you render out your Speedart using Screenflow, just render it out as 1280 by 720, and then you should get your then you should be able to get your the best settings the best export. So render out your Speedart first, 1280 by 720. Bring it into Premiere Pro or whatever you're using. I recommend Premiere Pro because it's really easy to use. And you just drag it down here to the new sequence. And then when you want to speed it up, you can click X. Or you can go over here and click this. And you basically go to the end of it and you go to however many minutes that you want it to go to. We're going to add our song into it so we see exactly how long. And it's about 4 minutes. I got it about right. Hit the V button again so we can just go to the regular arrow tool. And now we have our Speedart. And you can also add in, I don't know what it's called right now. You can add in one of these. I'm about to make a new one, by the way, on Photoshop. I'm about to go make a new one. You add one of these in, and you basically just add that to the top of the video, to video 2, and now you have a new overlay. And like I did, like I said, I exported this overlay in Photoshop as a 1280 by 720, so it can fit this. See? Now we have an awesome little Speedart ready to go. Export the media, H.2.6, YouTube settings 720. You can make it 30 frames per second if you want, and you hit the export button, and you're basically done. So this is King Graphics. I hope you guys really did enjoy the tutorial. I need some tutorial requests because I do not know what to do for you guys. So leave some requests for me, and I'm trying to push out some tutorials. I'm pretty sure the next tutorial I do will be a tutorial on lower thirds, and I will be giving away a free template for you guys. So that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed.